If you were preying on my downfall, you won. Yo, what's up, guys? I'm gonna be on today, man. I'll be talking about Carlos Rodon and my New York Yankees. I'm currently recording this video at 8:17 p.m. Literally mid-Yankees game. Carlos Rodon is still on the mound right now. The Yankees are down 5-1, top of the fourth inning against the Atlanta Braves. Carlos Rodon, he's a fraud. The Yankees officially have a Carlos Rodon problem. This guy signed a $162 million contract. He overperformed his ass off. Almost got himself an all-star. He was literally on par to being an all-star, and unfortunately, he just regressed to the mean. He was overperforming. I'm gonna go ahead and break all of that down. It's not only Carlos Rodon that was overperforming. The entire Yankees rotation outside of Luis Gil, he's like a more of a 3 ERA more than like a sub 2 ERA. He's still really good, even though he did shit himself against the Orioles in one of the worst starts in recent memory. But he's still good. Outside of that, though, these guys are overperforming. The one guy that you would be surprised that isn't really overperforming is Nestor Cortez Jr. Now, Carlos Rodon, wait until he throws this pitch right here to Matt Olson, and if he does something else, I'll let it go. Okay. So Carlos Rodon is currently pitching right now, 5-1. Like I said, the Yankees are down. He's pitched 3 2/3, 9 hits allowed, 5 earned runs. Give up 2 homers to Ozzie Albies and also to, I want to say, who was it again? It was Austin Riley. Okay, yeah, that was Austin Riley, who I believe has been red hot as of recent. So if you want to look at Carlos Rodon, this is look at his he's just looking at Baseball Savant game feed right now. Over 100 exit velocity, just straight up, not even just straight up hits, just over 100 exit exit velocity for Carlos Rodon today. In the first inning alone, Ozzie Albies 103.7 home run, Austin Riley 105.6 home run, Adam Duvall 104.2 single, Ramon Laureano, who's somehow in the league, they're going to let him go and he's just somehow in the league apparently, 106.5, and Jemai Jones, that was with us. I don't know how Adam Duvall just let him get that triple, but I digress. And then Orlando Arcia 105.2, he grounded out. Jared Kelenic 101.8, he grounded out, and that was it. But Jesus Christ, I'm gonna I don't know what's going on with my game on the monitor, but just look at this, ladies and gentlemen, like literally. Expected batting average 7. Okay, and I'm just looking away. I'm not even watching the game. Adams just hit a 2-run homer. Like, dude, Carlos Rodon is literally a fraud. Oh my god, he's actually a fraud. Yo. Bro, look at this in real time, ladies and gentlemen. Bro, look at this. Yo. Y'all, look at this. We'll watch this together, y'all. Look at this. Look at Rodon give him a turkey. It's not even Thanksgiving. He's letting up a fucking platter of turkey. That dry ass turkey. If y'all real ones, y'all know ham clears turkey. Look at Matt Olson. Just an absolute, just serving up Thanksgiving dinner. Carlos Rodon is. This guy gets paid $162 million. And he's a fucking fraud. He's a fraud. Jesus Christ. Let's go ahead and just break down Carlos Rodon. Let's just look at Rodon's underlying metrics right now. Let's go to baseballsavant.com. As a Yankees fan, there's a reason why I haven't made a video about Rodon. Carlos Rodon is back. He's making the All-Star team and pushing this agenda. I'm not pushing no agenda. I was never pushing a Carlos Rodon agenda. You want to know why? Because as a baseball fan, I've been looking at his Baseball Savant, and it just simply isn't good. He currently has an ERA of 3.62, which I believe is updated now after the Matt Olson. An expected ERA of 4.1. Expected batting average 240, which I'm honestly shocked is that low. It's just the fact of the matter, his expected batting average isn't that high, but when he gets hit hard. Look at his hard hit percentage. In the 18th percentile, 43.5. The strikeouts are down to 23.1%. The walks are actually pretty decent in the 71st percentile at 6.6. Barrel percentage, 9.6. Hard hit percentage, 43.5% of the hits that he's given up are hard hits. You understand how clinically insane that is? Ground balls, he doesn't induce ground balls. He doesn't induce soft contact like a Clay Holmes or like a Mark Stroman. He induces hard contact. 11% on ground ball rate, 33.9. Like, Jesus Christ, Carlos Rodon donned the Yankee uniform and he forgot how to pitch. And it's so sad because I really wanted Rodon badly. I mess with Rodon. I follow his wife on Twitter. She'd be hyping him up. It's like, I want to root for them badly, but Carlos Rodon is just simply a fraud. Hopefully, somebody can hit this up in a couple of months when Rodon is back to being Giants or hell, even White Sox Rodon. But you see Matt Blake out there now. Like, it's just embarrassing. The Yankees are now 4-6 in their last 6 games. And as a betting man, thankfully, thank the heavens, I'm a smart man. I am continuously betting against the New York Yankees. And this again falls into my method of the Yankees flailing in big time series. The O series lost 2 out of 3. Dodgers series lost 2 out of 3. Red Sox series lost 2 out of 3. Orioles series again lost 2 out of 3. Brave series will probably lose this series as well at the rate that's going right now. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, Carlos Rodon, you're really letting me down. And let's look up Carlos Rodon, who got a phenomenal May. Let's just look at the teams and how they bat against left-handed pitching. So we had 5 innings of 7 hits and 2 runs against the Diamondbacks, who were the best team in Major League Baseball against left-handed pitching according to batting average. He played the Marlins, one of the worst teams in baseball. The Marlins, he had 6 shutout, not 6 shutout innings, 6 innings of 2-hit ball on 5 hits against the Miami Marlins. The Miami Marlins against left-handed pitching are 27th in Major League Baseball. He then had 4 innings of 5-run ball. 4 innings of 5-hit ball and 3 runs against the Blue Jays, and that was against the Blue Jays, who've been very disappointing this season. They have the 21st, they're the 24th best batting average against Major League Baseball left-handed pitching. Let's also look at the Oakland A's. Honestly, aren't the worst team in baseball this season, because there's actually worse teams out there. They're actually, like, I'm not gonna say they're good, but they have their moments, as really any team does. But they have their moments. They have Mason Miller. They have Brent Rooker. I like Zach Geloff. I digress though. Shea Bangaliers. Shout out to them. Oakland against left-handed pitching. The Oakland Athletics are 28th in Major League Baseball. Let's also look at just rounding off his May starts, the White Sox, from the actual worst team in Major League Baseball. They have the 25th highest batting average against left-handed pitching. The Padres, who are poultry versus left-handed pitching, they have the, last time I checked, they were pretty poultry. The Padres have the 23rd highest batting average against left-handed pitching, and Carlos Rodon just gave up another hit on a 1-2 count. Like, this guy is just a complete and utter fraud, and I do not trust him currently to be the Yankees' number 3 starter. In my opinion, I would trade Spencer Jones, a couple other top prospects as well. Gotta go out and get a guy like a Garrett Crochet. We need a 1-3 in October. At this point, we might be looking like the wild card team at this point. The O's, with this win, they officially become the league leaders in the AL East after we have a good amount of games on, even though we played like 4 more games than them. But whatever, Carlos Rodon is out the game, and I think that is Yoenis Gomez in the game. So shout out to him. Hopefully he can provide something in the bullpen. We DFA Victor Gonzalez, another absolute fraud according to the underlying metrics. We kept Caleb Ferguson. At least he strikes people out, even though he's not really that good this season. Even though I really want him to be good. We did trade him and trade Sweeney for Yorber Vivas, and we traded for him, I should say. We traded away, it was, I don't know, one of them we traded away, like Matt Gage. Maybe that was Victor Gonzalez or some shit. I don't know. Oh yeah, that was, what's his name? That old head that we had. It's Nick something. He was all right. The Dodgers, I have to look this up because I'm gonna be pissed. Dodgers trade Yorber Vivas. It was a solid lefty. I really didn't care too much for him, to be honest. I know he was traded in that deal. I literally forgot his name. Victor Gonzalez and second baseman Vivas. Maybe it was the Victor Gonzalez trade. My fault. Victor Gonzalez trade to Yankees, maybe. He was okay. I don't know why I keep saying what. I don't know who we ended up trading again. It was like Nick something. Like he was an old head. Whatever. I digress. If it pops up in my mind, it pops up in my mind. Let's go out to the Angels. Who actually pretty solid against left-handed pitching. 6 innings of 3-run ball. Not Garrett Cole, but Carlos Rodon in that outing. He had, the Angels were the 4th best team against lefties. Zach Neto was one of the best left-handed he's one of the best hitters against left-handed pitching. So with his Taylor Ward, as a betting man, I have this literally just stuck in my brain. So especially when it comes to this information. And he played against the Twins, where he had a good start, 6 innings of 2-run ball. He gave up a homer. He's on pace to like literally probably like lead the league in homers. He gave up 3 homers. He's given up a homer in basically every single start. He gave up 3 homers to the O's themselves. 8 innings on 7 runs, 6 earned. He gave up, what's it called? He gave up 1 to the Stros, 1 to the Twins, 1 to the White Sox, 0 to the Padres, 1 to the Angels. I want to say that was the Logan O'Hoppe. I want to say maybe that was Kevin Pillar. One of the two. Gave up 1 to the Twins, none to the Royals, none to the Red Sox. But the Red Sox got to him, and right now the Braves are getting to him as well. The Royals, unfortunately, I don't know how he had like a no hitter against them, and so did he also had a no hitter going like 6 innings. Or like 5+ against the Twins, and then he shit himself in the 6th. He gave up 2 runs. Same thing kind of with the Royals. He was literally on fire through 5 innings or 6 innings. Then he had a questionable 7th, which led to him giving up a run and giving up the no-hitter, which is pretty unfortunate for him. But at the end of the day, 7 innings, a 5-hit ball, 1 run against a good Royals team. I was like, maybe a little bit buying in a Carlos Rodon, and the Royals are hitting 6th. They have the 6th highest batting average against lefties, so I'm kind of like, okay, Carlos Rodon. And then he shit himself against the Red Sox, and the Red Sox have the 11th highest batting average against left-handed pitching. And then today he shit himself against the Braves, who've been struggling. They've been hot a little bit recently, but they have the 12th highest batting average against left-handed pitching. That's why as a betting man, I put my money on Marcell Ozuna, but of course, he's one of the only guys that just isn't touching Carlos Rodon currently. I believe he also struck out to him early in the game. I wish he was still in, but my boy Yoendrys Gomez is now in, so that's pretty unfortunate, as he has a 1-2 count. Carlos Rodon, man, he ends off the day giving up a homer to Matt Olson, walking Austin Riley, Sean Murphy doubling him in, and thankfully my boy Yoendrys Gomez was a cleanup crew, like Prime Fortnite. Shout out my boys, like Prime Fortnite. Just cleaning it up right there. And we're going against Chris Sale, who literally absolutely owns us. Currently 3 innings of 1-run ball, 1 walk, and 4 Ks. Hopefully as I get this video up and start editing, we get to him, but it wouldn't really matter because we're down 8-1 currently, because Carlos Rodon is a complete and utter fraud, and he is not worthy of being the Yankees' number 3 starter. Garrett Crochet, you are a New York Yankee. This is kind of why this is kind of where you look at a guy like a Dylan Cease, even though he's kind of been flailing a little bit recently. I would definitely love to have him in. Hindsight, Spencer Jones probably would be a White Sox, and they ended up trading our former prospect that we traded away to the Padres, and they ended up trading to the White Sox, Drew Thorpe, who had a really good start against the Mariners. Pulled you off in his first performance, ended off with a good throw to first base. I still watch that game because I had money on a future Yankee. Garrett Crochet came through for me. Shout out to Garrett Crochet, he's him. Drew Thorpe, he ended up getting traded for Dylan Cease. That's a little bit of slap of the face, because we had rumors with Dylan Cease, and we didn't want to give Spencer Jones. We know if we sign Juan Soto, we have no space for for Spencer Jones, for Jason Dominguez, Juan Soto, and Aaron Judge in the outfield. And you were like, oh, move Judge or Soto to the DH. Giancarlo Stanton's there, and he's having a pretty good season, though, upwards of like 115 WRC plus and OPS plus, even though he's one of the worst base runners in the league, and still has a decent bit of a strikeout problem. He knows a lot, maybe just slightly higher than it was last season, which he was pretty approachable. But again, I digress. I'm kind of getting off track here. I just want to have the video just going ahead and talking about how the Yankees rotation has been overperforming, and unfortunately, so a Red Sox fan on Twitter, he was talking about hope you overperforming. Unfortunately, I could not clap back at him. Pause, because the Yankees rotation was overperforming. They had the best ERA, the most starts in a row, franchise history of throwing 4 innings. We had a streak of like 5 innings, at least 2 earned runs, like 40 consecutive games. We were on fire. Shout out to Matt Blake, but unfortunately, the insanity run has come to a halt. Also, on sitting on the season with a 3.62 ERA. I would have loved him to have like a sub 3.5. He had like a sub 3 a couple of starts ago before the Red Sox game, but now he's shown that he's an absolute fraud. Marcus Stroman, in my opinion, is our worst starter. He's an expected ERA of 4.49, expected batting average of 2.51. His velocity is not good. He induces soft contact. He's a ground ball pitcher. He doesn't strike people out. He throws out of the zone, even though he's not a big strikeout guy like whatsoever, so you really can't get them out. So much traffic on the base pads, but he doesn't strike people out. Like I said, 17% K rate, 10% walk rate, a barrel percentage of 6.7 in the 65th percentile, hard hit percentage of 38.3. He's just 51% ground ball pitcher. Nestor Cortez, man, the man that we've been shitting on, the man has an expected ERA of 3.19. Nestor Cortez, in my opinion, has locked down the starting rotation job at this point. I know it sucks for Clarke Schmidt is in the middle of a breakout season, but in 2022 showed that he can be a pretty good reliever. Now he even has better stuff, so he could be sent to the bullpen. Marcus Stroman, in just my opinion, he doesn't really have bullpen stuff. But like I feel like Clarke Schmidt can have like a multi-inning reliever role and have really good stuff in that bullpen. And obviously, Marcus Stroman's on your books for this year and next year if he has like 170 innings. I want to say that's in his contract, if I'm not mistaken. That would be like a player option, if I'm not mistaken. But like I said, Nestor Cortez expected ERA of 3.19, 76th percentile, expected batting average of 2.33 in the 65th percentile. Striker rate's all right, 22.9%. Let's see Juan Soto go ahead and outball, I want to say. So that's just a slap in the face. That's just a slap in the face right there. Nestor Cortez does give up hard contact. He gave him hard contact against the Royals. He only gave him 2 runs, and he gave up a couple of hits against the Orioles when he pitched a phenomenal game. So I'm gonna definitely give him his credit. He doesn't really walk guys. 4.8% walk rate. Hard hit percentage 44.6, which is not good. Not a ground ball guy. He's more of just a fly ball pitcher. He's in the 6th percentile in ground ball rate at 32.1%. But in my opinion, he's probably our 3rd best starter right now, if I were to say. And as Juan Soto goes down, looking on Chris Sale, this is just disgusting. Like again, like I said in the video, if you prayed on my downfall, ladies and gentlemen, you won. Clarke Schmidt, on the other hand, he's also overperformed. He's having 2.52 ERA compared to expected 3.63. If Clarke Schmidt has a sub 3.7 ERA, I would be elated. Last year he had a 4.64. I would be elated. He has a 1.14 whip, expected ERA of 3.63, expected batting average of 231. His K percentage is up 27.1%, whiff percentage 30.3%, walk rate pretty much bang on average 8.1, barrel percentage 7.1, hard hit percentage 34.4 in the 78th percentile, which is pretty damn good. 39% ground ball rate. Clarke Schmidt, I feel like, is a really good prototypical number 5 starter. Now, what does this mean? Like I said, for a guy like a Marcus Stroman who doesn't really have stuff to play in the bullpen, and he's on your books for as long as he doesn't get injured, God forbid, he's going to be on your books for this season and next season. Again, I don't see stuff playing in the bullpen. I do see Clarke Schmidt stuff playing in the bullpen. Obviously, Luis Gil stuff playing in the bullpen, even though he's erratic. And imagine how Yankees fans like myself have been bitching about Clay Holmes and his traffic and his whip. Imagine Luis Gil in the closer role. Oh my God. That would be like a right-handed version of a role that champion can strike anybody out, but he can walk the ballpark. Oh my God. I would, dude, that, like, y'all probably think he may be like a Mason Miller 2.0, but he might just be a Roller Chapman. But Roller Chapman was pretty damn good. But oh my God, the heart rate. Imagine the heart rate on Luis Gil as a closer. Y'all see Clay Holmes as a closer. Imagine Luis Gil, who actually has a walk problem. Dude, imagine that. And then Luis Gil, my glorious king, 2.77 ERA. Pretty good. He's not a sub 2 ERA guy. He's a more of a sub 3 or maybe a sub 3.5 ERA. Expected ERA is still really good at 3. Expected batting average of 190. So last night's start was just pure domination. It was just maybe just an anomaly. The Orioles just literally just teed off on him. Like anything he threw, they were crushing it. Cedric Mullins resurrecting from the dead and just becoming the greatest player of all time this series. His velocity 96.6, 90th percentile, whip percentage 29.9, K percentage 29.3, walk percentage definitely is a concern, 12.4%, barrel percentage of 7.4, hard hit percentage of 34.2, ground ball percentage of 37.9. So he's either for the most part just gonna strike you out, walk you, and just the occasional fly ball or ground ball. But Luis Gil's a stud. Not worried about him. One thing I'm worried about him is just his potential innings limit, which apparently according to Matt Blake isn't a thing. And then you have guys like Garrett Cole. Thankfully he's back. His underlying metrics really aren't that good right now currently. Cody Poteet, he's been pretty solid, but his underlying metrics and his limited starts probably aren't that good. Even though he's been pretty solid, he might go down to AAA, or he might be a long relief guy. We need relievers. I made a video yesterday talking about Jose Trevino and also about the bullpen, how we need to be better. And today I'm back. The Yankees have upwards. I mean, right now they have the best record in baseball, and everybody made countless videos why the Yankees have certain problems. So that's just how us Yankees fans are, because this is the year we don't know what's gonna happen now. So obviously with Juan Soto, this is the year to go all out. And whether you have to trade a guy like Spencer Jones, just don't trade Jason Dominguez, and I promise you'll be perfectly fine. Go out and get some studs, get some starters, get some relievers, get some infielders. We need a lot. We have 50 wins, but thankfully the starters are overperforming early on in the season. I just had this whole debate on Twitter with this one guy, like literally beginning of the game to like mid-game. We're just talking about certain stuff. Casper needs to wake up this year to go all in. And like I said, Carlos Rodon is an absolute fraud. Hopefully it makes me eat my words up, but unfortunately, according to these underlying metrics, they don't really look that pretty. Same with Marcus Stroman, and hopefully Luis Gil and Garrett Cole can hold up, and my boy Nestor Cortez Jr. as well. And like I said, potentially go out and try to get for starter. Not potentially, go and get a fucking starter, please. Like, for the love of God, we need a bona fide 3. Garrett Cole, Luis Gil, question mark. I don't trust Nestor Cortez to be a number 3, to be quite frank. All due respect to him, he's a number 4, maybe even 5. He's a 4 right now, currently. Schmidt and him could fight for 4 and 5, but hey, give me a 3. Cashman, get me a 3. But other than that, yo, that is the video. So go down below, drop a like, comment down below, sub up, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok, and boy John. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm out, man. Peace.